The Nazi Party we're familiar with was originally known as the German Workers' Party, which was founded in 1919 by Anton Drexler, a Munich locksmith. In 1920, Adolf Hitler took over the party and reformed it as the NSDAP. Its main ideology consists of anti-Semitism, the condemnation of the Treaty of Versailles, a need to strengthen the nation's economy using tariffs for foreign goods, a strong national army and navy, and a remilitarization of the Rhineland.
Although a lot of the support from the NSDAP party came from all over Germany, Munich, Germany was considered to be the base for the party. Munich is a part of the German land state of Bavaria, and it had such support from the NSDAP because that was where the party originated in. The NSDAP party had little support in the elections prior to 1932, but their support grew exponentially as they were successful in the 1932 elections. They only had a little over one-third of the nation's support, but there were so many parties running, the votes were spread thin enough for them to win.
Wolfgang is a 21-year-old university student who is looking to inherit his family's business and dislikes the Jewish students he's competing for honors with. Wolfgang would most likely vote for the NSDAP, not only for their mutual anti-Semitism, but also because the NSDAP wanted to improve the German economy by giving more power to private businesses and helping out the wealthiest citizens. Additionally, Wolfgang is too young to remember World War I, but he identifies with the idea of past German greatness and prosperity, which is another main tenet of the NSDAP's ideology. Wolfgang would vote for the NSDAP because he wants to see the party turn Germany into a prosperous, expansive nation that doesn't rely on international trade and support. However, one could argue that Wolfgang could easily be swayed by the Nazi propaganda that appealed to impressionable young adults at the time, but given his family's background and economic interests, it's likely that he'd still vote for the NSDAP.
Hello, my name is Dietrich, and I am 21 years old and without a wife. I could not attend university, but I had a pretty stable job in the mechanic factory, but I got let go due to the economic crisis. I do not have a lot of money, and I've had bad luck finding part-time jobs around me. As the elections approach, I plan on voting for the KPD and not the National Socialist German Workers' Party, however popular the NSDAP may be. The NSDAP wants to return to traditional values, but I am young. I want the country to become more innovative. They do talk a lot about unifying Germany, but they never include the working class, just the big politicians. Also, I do not want to be forced to join this huge German army they speak of. They think I have a death wish or something. Besides, the Communist German Party cares for its working people, so they'll get my vote.
Hello, my name is Gertrude, and I am an elderly business manager's wife. My husband believes that the high labor costs and taxes have prevented his business from expanding abroad. Also, he blames the expensive government social programs for many of Germany's problems. Because of the NSDAP's new tax laws and worker wage minimum dropping about 25%, I am sure that my husband will be voting in favor for them. He, however, does not like the imposition on exports and import tax because he wants to expand his business abroad, and these new laws make that nearly impossible. Since I am a woman and only gained the right to vote 2 years ago, I will be voting in alliance with my husband, but I'm sure, for the tax reasons, that the NSDAP has our votes.
My name is Carl, and I am a 70-year-old retired railway worker. I have been a member of the Railway Workers Union since I was 16. The NSDAP has shown no love for the workers' unions, and I do not trust them to protect workers. My friends from the railway and I are grateful for the SPD's efforts in the Reichstag to stand up for workers' rights. That is why I will be voting for the SPD in these elections. Besides, I am living off my government pension, and if the NSDAP changes the government like they say they will, my pension will go away. And I cannot afford to lose my only source of income.